Got the whole world in his hands, got the whole world in his...
Hey guys, it's Funk Roberts from FunkRobertsFitness.com. I'm here with Flex Marks, and we're actually in the middle of shooting an MMA project. But this week, I want to give you the exercise of the week, which is a shoulder press. And I'm bringing Flex Marks into the picture. He's amazing, he's an expert, and he wants to show us, and especially me, because what I found was when I was pressing, I was doing a couple things that weren't right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to help you guys make sure and ensure that you guys are pressing the right way. So Flex Marks, take it away, man.
All right, so
press.
The first thing what we noticed with Funk with most people is what position your elbow goes in as you're coming down from the press position. So I'm going to start off with that first. Already you can see, just because of the way his chest is probably tight, his back is tight, his elbows are slightly behind him. So when he's pressing up and when he's coming down, they're going behind. The trick is to keep your elbows in front, because you want to press over the muscle that you're working and driving up in this position. So as you're coming down, they're going to want to go behind like this. Very, very difficult to put them in front. I normally take a client who's been lifting, let's say, 30-pound dumbbells. I give them 10s, and they're yelling at me like, because what are you doing? I do 30s. And I go, well, you're doing them wrong. And like, why? I said, well, you're using your shoulder joint, not the muscle, when it comes down. So that's the first rule, keeping those elbows forward and driving up. The second rule that I like to follow or tell clients is the 90-90 rule. 90-degree angle here and here. A lot of time I see this. Okay, that's cheating. You're actually getting a rest there and putting it on your biceps. You've got a 90-degree angle. And the third thing is your wrists are straight. See, there it is. See? There it is. Now drive it up and then down. Grab those dumbbells. Let's give it a shot. First thing I do is when I lift up the weights, first thing I do is wrists are straight. Boop. Elbows are forward. And I'm driving up in this motion here. Let's go one at a time. One at a time. And as you do one at a time, watch the other arm. This is going to sneak and one up to 90. It's going to go. I'm always watching the arm that's not moving. There you go. It's tricky because your elbows are going to want to pin back. There. Now he's straight. Literally, from my angle, he's not pulling the elbow behind him. This is going to really develop the shoulder muscle and not the joint that impingement. Right? So basically, the rule is whatever muscle you're working, you press over. So shoulder, press right over the shoulder. And that means that elbow's got to be this way. Elbow goes this way. You're not really pressing over the shoulder anymore. You're pressing in front of you.
Let me do a couple more. So I totally feel that incredibly in my shoulders now. A lot different than I used to when I was pressing before. I would press heavy weights.
Well, you grabbed 40s, came and did them, and he's like, what the hell is this? I said, oh, let's pull your elbows forward and grab the 20s, right? And the shoulder is really the most unstable muscle. It just floats.
And it's funny,
there.
it's funny because as a fighter, you know, we tend to always have our shoulders forward, right? Everything's forward. So doing these exercises, doing them the right way, you know, gives us some correction.
Yep. Always do these in front of the mirror, and sometimes I'll actually turn if the mirror is here and just sort of watch my elbow moving forward. So right now he's got his elbows forward. It looks and feels awkward. But trust me, he's doing it right.
At first it does,
yeah.
But once you get it, it feels a lot better.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. There you go, exercise of the week, shoulder press. Get to a mirror, get a couple of lighter weights, and start learning this technique so you're working the shoulders properly, strengthening the shoulders, and making yourself better. I'm Funk Roberts, Flex Marks.
See you next time.
See you next time.